Well, my ability to lose is well proven at this point. Just kind of play to see what I can do for numbers if I can't make the playoffs. Who knows at this point what I can do. Olympic City, what are here? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Alright, go. Starters ERA are all pretty damn good. Gotta get one eventually. Alright, let's get up to play with the foil.
Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Jake Faria gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters.
Leading off
On the
tonight for the
season,
Yankees,
lefties are hitting
center fielder,
under 250
Aaron
against this guy, so
Hicks.
whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
First pitch.
Dan D-Rowe, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now, that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. His prior history versus this arm, he's only 1 for 10. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matt, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pham is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope,
the 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and 2. Here it is. A good fastball swung on and missed for strike. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joey.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fun.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
And they're pulled off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here to that ball.
That's exactly when you make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And there's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 the count now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Looking to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-1. Here it is. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
Grounded to the right. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wendell.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag. And coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way.
Gardner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Wendell takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 away in the inning, and again, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Looking at his career totals, Hicks is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Zunino absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Aaron Judge. We begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Encarnacion currently sits on exactly 400 career homers. That's way up there among active leaders.
Yeah, 400 is a huge number. I can't even fathom that. Now you start thinking about the potential for 500 homers in your career. If he can stay healthy, that starts to signify Hall of Fame.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat.
The finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robertson.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Robertson is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounced in the swing.
Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in, Guillermo Heredia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Softly hit after short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres down for the first out in the 5th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. LeMahieu, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Wendell comes up with it, and there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 28.
So digging in now, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak. Just broke him up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 14 innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Torres scoops it up on the second for the force out in the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. One out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And we get a look at the Rays leaderboard there as he currently sits number 3 on that list. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pham stands at second with no outs. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Garcia is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Robertson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Standing in, Guillermo Heredia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Settling in now, Edwin.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Edwin. Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now Edmund with a swing and a deep drive to left. Sam racing back. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-1 to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Nope.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The second baseman, Joey.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up onto the dugout on his way to the mound. And the change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for the starter here this evening. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now Kansas is ready. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Roma waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Oliver Drake been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Luke Voigt is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th.
Number 45.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Drake has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia on the run, and no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luke Voigt goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. To his left, Robertson. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron. Good.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball.
Your attention, please.
Will stay in the ball. Catching from here out. Kyle Ishikawa is in the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Tommy Pham is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball isn't good.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino from the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding into the box, Avisail Garcia. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
1-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready for another chance.
Didi Gregorius.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what?
Now, pitching for the Rays, number 56, Adam.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Andujar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One and two.
It's 1 and 2.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now with the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu here. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now stepping up to the plate, Kyle Ishikawa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1.
No ball.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base. One and two. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's 4-2. game here in the top of the ninth.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to float the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. The tag, and he...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a save situation
Now
on tap, they'll
New
hand
York.
the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And that misses ball one. And, oh, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Encarnacion is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping for. One away. Set and the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Encarnacion is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, center fielder, Chavez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
Our final line score tonight.